Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays Oxygen Not Included. Guess who remembered to start the recording this time? It's me, it's this guy. I'm a professional. Okay. So we're exactly where we left off. You can tell by the yellow alert still blaring in our ears. I was gonna say, is this working? No, it's not working. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it's not working because we need to come in and we need to fix this stuff. I'm going to temporarily unlock the door. And I'm going to allow some construction to take place on these things. It will scald some people, but that's a risk worth taking, I think. Are these ever going to be built? Make them out of iron. How much refined iron do we have? Enough. Come and do this. Okay, I know we've got a lot of yellow alerts going on right now, but it has to be done. I want to get rid of the hydrogen. No, that's not one. The hydrogen that's trapped up here, so that we can then just populate this with oxygen and polluted oxygen, and then the plants don't have to worry about the gaseous environment that they live in. Who is scalding this man? Well, yeah, he would be. It's working again. Okay. That is also working again. Yeah, it gets warm in here. But remember, we're repairing these temporarily, because eventually, one day, they will have done this, maybe. And then we can come over here and build the freaking thing. I don't know what I was trying to say there. We can come over here and we can refine some material down into something useful. By the way, where is it? Refinement? Yeah, there's a kiln. I don't know what a kiln. It fires clay into ceramic. I don't know if it does anything else though. What was that? I get the feeling we should make a kiln because we haven't yet. Okay, it's bigger than I thought. We'll chuck a kiln down over here, and we'll see what comes of it. We'll see what recipes it has. Like, this has more recipes than I thought. You know, turning stuff into sand, yeah. Turning salt into table salt. We have 36 tons of salt, and we're gonna get infinite, functionally infinite salt from this thing. Alright, by the way, something I hadn't considered is this will eventually pull water that isn't salt water out. So that is actually going to need a filter at some point. So let's how do we power this? Let me check the power wires. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a switch because we're so smart. Just going to build a switch there so that I can switch this thing off, stop it from pumping salt water long enough for me to let the salt water pipe drain. Then around here, we're going to build a thing, a filter. I'm also going to tab back up to fast speed for you because I forgot that we weren't there. Please, when you detect water, please make that happen. How's this area looking? It's still about the same temperature as it always is. So I don't know how useful this hydrogen thing we've got going actually is. It does come from all the way over here. I'm sorry, what? Oh, so I was reading that as the hydrogen was -7 degrees. It's not. The hydrogen is 30 degrees. The actual thing is -7 degrees. Okay. Oh, they built that thing. Okay. So polluted oxygen is officially being pumped into this thing. Which is awesome. Now, the trouble is, there's carbon in here that I do want to get rid of. But I don't know what the best way to do this is. Like just getting rid of the carbon and stuff. I don't know if we should let this area cool down and let the steam fill up for a little while. The other thing I was thinking is we have to power the thermoacqua tuner at least once. We need an output for the water. Plumbing, liquid output. Here's what we'll do. Once we've got the thermoacqua tuner running, and it's just working. I'm sorry, there's some thinking to be. What are you doing? Cleaning the desalinator. Okay. Oh, you have to clean the salt physically out of the thing. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I want the carbon out of here, you know? Out of here. How's this going, by the way, up here? You pumping? No? Why would you pump? Do that. Someone's coming to do it. Awesome. Yeah, I gotta do this warm. There we go. That should slowly but surely pump out the hydrogen and make these plants have a nicer, more enjoyable life. Oh, this one's not working anymore either. Oh, okay. Oh, give me something nice. I'll take some mushrooms. We have so much food, by the way. I think we can roll with another person. But anyway. Basically, I want the carbon out of here. Oh, this thing shuts down in a little bit. So, can we build a bottle emptier here? Then we build a mesh tile here. And then we're going to let them come down here and purposefully debottle this stuff to fill this area up with water. Although having said that, first things first, yellow alert all these sweeps because I need this stuff out of here. Okay, the other issue, the other thing we're going to have to contend with is the thermoacqua tuner itself. The thermoacqua tuner needs 1.2 kilowatts of power just to get started. That's a lot of power. In order to provide that power, we would have to draw a line directly from the grid all the way down here, which I'm sure you can tell would be a nightmare. Hmm. Oh yeah, we never connected that up either. Do me a favor and connect that up. Oh. Right, I've got to deconstruct the insulated tile. Anyway. So we've got 20 yellow alerts. I'm assuming some of them are come and pick this stuff up. Oh no, you're going to build that? Sure. Bit of a roundabout route to get there. This thing is off for now. Build a ladder, come down, get this stuff. Of course, they're also sweeping all of this stuff, which is the whole thing. But it's a whole thing that's working. Ah, they made the kiln. So what can this do? You can turn coal into refined carbon. Oh, I wonder if you use refined carbon to make steel. A bit of refined carbon and some iron, maybe? Oh, they're building this as well. Might finally start working. Every time I say, oh, by the way, we're almost done with our, like, significant construction projects. We're never almost done with our significant construction projects. I know. I know. But we try. We try so hard. Okay. Temp shift plate. Heat potential. I hope this works. Like, hopefully that can heat up this whole area. It'll be roughly the same temperature. So I just want to keep these slicksters alive. It'd be lovely. Yeah, we've got a yellow alert on these sweepy jobs, please. If people come and, like, sweep these sweepy jobs, that'd be lovely. There we go, and we've got that. So then we will be able to, if enabled, duplicates will deliver bottled liquids to this building directly. So we can turn on auto debottling, auto bottling. So the idea is they'll come here, they'll suck up water from the pitcher pump, and then they will deposit it here until this is completely full of water, pushing the carbon up and out through this mesh tile. When this is completely full, we deconstruct the mesh tile and we replace it with a regular insulated tile. And then we accept that something is going to be sitting on the ground here literally forever. There's nothing we can do about it. And we move on. Sounds good to me. The reason we have to do this is we have to get rid of this mesh tile. Well, we could get rid of the mesh tile, ladder down. No, it's way too much work. Just to get the last piece of thing out. It might be sitting there and it might make me sad that it's there. Oh, they've almost done sweeping all this. By the way, please make sure you've actually swept everything. Awesome. When that's done, we can lock this door up and let this turn back on again. Oh, this is all full of stuff now as well. Wicked. Yeah, we need to power that. That's a whole thing. Are they coming to sweep this stuff? I can't help but feel like they're not coming to sweep this stuff. Oh, we do need more storage though, and I hate that we need more storage. Because it's just where do we put it? Where do we put another storage area? Because we need a lot of it. Down here. Well, we could put one here temporarily. Like we've got them there. I'll make these ones. There'll be something like this. Wow, that works out perfectly, actually. Wall it off, and then... a little bit like that. And then G to dig everything there. Actually, that should be 9s. G to dig everything there. And there. You can cancel that construction if you want. And then, yeah, we'll make them 9s. Why not? More storage. Directly underneath this water basin. And directly on top of this area. When are you back on? 56 days? Are we running out of natural gas? No, we're not. We still have loads in here. This bad boy's going for another 28 days. And we have hydrogen again, so when our batteries run out, we burn some hydrogen as well. Yeah, of course, what happens to... Yeah. Bum. So I forgot, gas that isn't hydrogen has like nowhere to go in here anymore because we got rid of the place that it goes. How's the oxygen overlay looking? A little better than it was, but still not great. Still not great. Oh yeah, we need more oxygen. Okay, in that case, what if we grab another oxygen diffuser? We put it there and we just plug it in to that. Also, something nice. None of that is nice. I think we want to look for another person. I think we want to look for another person who sweeps. Well, you know, carries, tidies, does all the necessary stuff. All the stuff we would consider. So we want a high... What do we want? We want a high... On the person. High tidying, because when they tidy they can carry more. And then we also want high something else? Supplying? Yeah, I think if they have a combination of like high level tidying and supplying, they can carry a lot. Like a lot of stuff. Oh, we have so much food. It's lovely. They are still not churning these yellow alerts out though. It makes me mucho sados. Errands? Really? What if I cancel all these? And remark them as yellow alert sweepy boys. Nah, not on anybody's list of stuff to do. Nobody wants to do that at all? Really? Let me grab the settings for one of these. Chuck them on there. Oh, really? You really don't want to do any of this? You don't want to come and pick any of this stuff up? Really? Come on, guys. Do you better than this? Add another ladder there, maybe? You know, so they can come and do this stuff, I guess, perhaps. We are going to need to do a lot of sweeping. Not just this stuff, but just stuff in general. Because, trust me, I know. There's crap everywhere. It sucks. I hate looking at it. I hate thinking about it. I want it gone. But we just don't have it gone yet. By the way, put a tile there and put 2 tiles in there. And tiles there. Yeah, it's a whole thing. That. There we go. So, oh, they've done all this though. This area is now completely clean. So let's lock that door. Down a 9 maybe? I know if everything's a 9, nothing's a 9 really. But let's just see what we've got as a 9. We might also want someone again who's really good at really good at farming. Oh, somebody emptied that sweepy dock finally. So that sweepy's just rolling. I like that. Oh, these should be 9s as well. Whoops. I guess my priority construction isn't back at a 1, or it was back at a 1 and shouldn't have been. Okay, so let's run through some successes, right? This water basin, not only is it completely germ free, but it functions on its own. Water will be pumped in germ free, and when we hit this level, these things close, which should allow us to come in here if necessary, but again, it shouldn't be necessary to come in here. And then it will also push gas up and out. There is this one insulated tile here. I don't want to change that right now. I don't care. This is also a huge success. In fact, everything on this level I would consider a huge success. All right, this area, removing all of the pollutants from our water, the gigantic bathroom that makes their life luxury, and this huge water tank. What's the decor in here, by the way? I bet it's miserable. Yeah, it's not super hot. Could throw some paintings up or something. Airflow tile, ladder, wire. Decor overall is low. The sink's nice, the lavatories are low, the showers are nice. If we get into a situation where we can put some lights in here to make people really happy, we will. And you know what? I haven't even looked at our duplicant skills in like 400 days. Oh, that's right. Stinky was going to be our carrier. And the tidier. And he's going to be good at exosuit wearing. Abe. He loves building. Our people have so much extra morale. Wow. Look at the morale that Bert has. Bert only knows... Bert, you can farm and ranch as well. And supply. Does anybody else have a huge amount of excess? We'll give you some tidying as well, Abe. So, higher strength. Oh, does Stinky get a hat, by the way? Exosuit training. Improved carrying. Stinky. Because he's our extremely carry boy. Yep, there we go. He's part of the club. So, in theory, they can haul more now. All of them can just haul more. We're also churning out food. Cooked fish, really. Do that forever. Cook the fish forever if you have the opportunity. Yeah. This thing. Berry sludge. Wow, we have... half of our food is just bristleberries. Can I see a breakdown of this? Ah, so 225,000 kilocalories of bristleberries, 340,000 of the gristleberries, which is then basically cooking it to give it an extra 400 kilocalories, and then a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of frost, a couple of frost buns, some fried mushrooms, and some muckroot. So, really, these berries are providing. Now, you know what the next thing we need to do is? We need to make these hydroponic tiles, and so that they can also be properly automatically irrigated. Again, to just completely cut down on the number of jobs our duplicates have to do. Because this is like, we counted it up as like 30-something jobs that they have to do beyond attending to the crops themselves. Still got these yellow alerts going. I'm not gonna make them yellow alerts. I'm just gonna make them 9s. It seems like they, when there's a 9, people handle it. I don't know why. It seems like they do. We've got 50 days before this thing starts erupting again. Ironically, though, we don't even need the steam power now, because we have infinite power from both the hydrogen generators and the other ones. The what do you call them? Natural gas generators. We could do with more smart batteries, though. It's getting a bit warm in here. Now that, yeah, people are picking them up now that they're not yellow alerts. Maybe it's because we don't have any yellow alert things. Like bins? Maybe? I don't know. At any rate, we have loads of stuff that we can pick up now. Loads of places we can put stuff that we pick up. And this is great, because as soon as this is done, this thing is going to start churning out. Actually, do you know what? This mesh tile? Deconstruct it. Do you know why? We don't need a mesh tile here. We don't need anything here. We can have a gap. This thing won't function. Sure, doesn't need to function right now. We just need a hole for the water to drop down in, push the gas up. Then we can sweep it all. Then there won't be anything down here when we do have to come down here. Genius. Also, we might as well just clean this area up a little bit. How, what? Oh, this water is warm. Yeah. Good, nice one. Didn't get the right one. We'll do that. So that people can get over here. Ellie, don't go down there. Okay. She's hurt. We also we need an infirmary. No, hold up. Strength. Yeah, okay, none of them are super useful. Should be a 9. Produce some more oxygen for us. We need oxygen. And are these? Some of these are 1s. Ah, because we didn't make them the right thing. There we go. Nailed it. I'll issue some standard, not priority, but standard sweet balls. This morb, kill it. Kill this thing. Okay. But like also kill it at extremely high priority. Oh no, he's escaped. No, he's coming back. If he's in here when you get here to build this thing, kill them. There we go. He's dead. Deceased. Job done. I still love how clean this area is. Trust me, we will eventually be able to sweep everything and life will be good. Temperature looking like? Temperature's pretty good actually. 26 degrees. That's kind of what we want. What's the gas looking like? Oh yeah, baby. We're pumping the hydrogen out of here. Actually, yeah. This ladder we should deconstruct at a 9. The idea is when we've got rid of this ladder, when we want to fill this gap in, we can just chuck a block in and be done. Bam 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 boo doo 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 doo. Nice. Scalding. I assume they're down here. Ellie, please be careful. Ellie, get out of there! Whew, it's warm down here, dude. Do you know what? I'm gonna have them come down and dig this. There we go, and hopefully the extremely warm water will just flow down here, and then eventually won't be an issue for our people over here anymore. And who knows, maybe it will actively heat this area. Ooh. Oh, did they lay some Slickster eggs? They have a high chance of laying proper Slickster eggs. I think the temp shift plates are working. Which means, most importantly, we're so smart. We're so good. Yes, but give them a hug for me. Okay, I didn't think that would work quite the way it did, but guess what? Boys and girls, it did. It do be kind of working that way though. Hell yeah. Which means crude oil production doesn't need to stop. Call me Soviet Russia. We're just pumping out oil. Yes. It's a shame that we can't really get rid of this polluted water though. Well, can't really get rid of it super effectively. You know what we might need to do if these do continue to produce like lava, Slickster lava, and function as we expect them to function, we might need to pump the oil into another oil basin as our temporary holding area, or pump it into liquid reservoirs. But that is where we need to end it for today. Well, one last thing. Perfect. That's where we're going to end it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I feel like we overcome many problems recently. A lot of them are my own. A lot of them weren't. So I feel like it's a success. Check that down as a big win in our books. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Really helps me out. Really helps the channel out. And I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content, past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below. And I'll see all of you in the next one, where hopefully Ellie gets a little bit better because she's in the hospital right now. Wish her well in the comments. Thank you. I'll see you then. See ya.